SFS stands for Students for Sustainability. We're a group of Port Townsend High School students, and we're trying to make a difference at the school, community, and national level in reducing the carbon footprint of the school, the community, and hopefully the nation, and just trying to make things more environmentally friendly. SFS started in May of my sophomore year. And Laura Tucker, who's one of our advisors, was in Lois Sherwood's class doing a climate change curriculum. She asked for individuals who were interested on serving on the City County Climate Action Committee, which I got elected to, and then there were other people that were interested, and so they formed what was going to be a subcommittee and then eventually formed SFS, and we've grown from 4 to 40 members in the past 2 years, so that's been exciting. The mission of SFS is to reduce the carbon footprint of the school, the community, and the nation, and to make those three groups more sustainable. SFS currently has about 5 projects that we're tackling. We're working on cafeteria waste reduction, paperless bulletin, community recycling opportunities, the recycling program here at the high school, and the rideshare program to hopefully get more people carpooling to school. At the national level, we're planning a trip to Washington, D.C. over spring break, where we will be lobbying for issues that we think will help out climate change in our country.
We're taking about 15 students to try to lobby for some sustainability issues. We're going to DC by train because that way it's more sustainable, really, because it's using less carbon than a plane would. Part of what we're doing is we're contacting students along the way, along our train route while we're going to DC, and we're trying to, just get teachers involved, like get their classes involved, and let them know about the issues at hand, so that we can really try to see some national movement to make change on these issues.
At Washington, D.C., we're going to be talking to legislators about lobbying for a carbon tax. We want to talk about ocean acidification and what we can do to solve that, and just talk about ideas for ways to implement maybe new laws to solve ocean acidification, and talk about the real dangers that are happening right now. And we want to talk about the dangers of fracking and what fracking is actually doing, and talk about the Halliburton loophole and how that's affecting fracking laws for major gas and oil companies.
And the third thing we're pushing for is a carbon tax or some sort of cap and trade type of bill, something that will help our country use less carbon.
Really what we're hoping is that we will be able to make some sort of difference in DC. What we might be able to do is start a movement in order to kind of create a snowball effect and just really get more people involved in the issue.
My wish is that because of our ability to push something over, because we will be contacting high school students all along the way and getting a real nationalistic support for what we hope to lobby for, that we can push an issue through our government and have real change on an issue such as the carbon tax or the Halliburton loophole being repealed, just something that's really going to make a difference, and we can say, look, we went to Washington, D.C., this happened, and it was because of us.
I want the whole nation to see that a group of kids actually really care about problems going on in a nation, and I want it to kind of create a snowball effect. Right now, I think a lot of people aren't actually aware of what's going on, especially with ocean acidification and fracking. A lot of people around the nation don't really know that these are going on and the dangers of them. I want people to see that kids actually do care about our own future, and I want that to inspire people to do something else. I think that we can start something big that can grow into a nationwide movement.